cut. I don't judge shapes, I don't check no scale. Love big smiles, love scars, love hell. Tall queens ducking door frames, short ones talk slick. Ugly ducks swing, blow up, still get picked. Thick thighs save lives, thin frames move quick. All flavors in the city, I ain't choosy with it. No pedestal, no shame in my lane. If you breathe and you're bold, you can ride this train. Give me the chuzz, I'll give 'em my love. I'll give 'em a shove, no glove. Give me the chuzz, yeah, bring over your chuzz. I love them chuzz without a goddamn glove. Just be fucking cuz. Stretch marks tell stories, I read every line. Everybody got history, I respect the grind. No filters, no lies, raw truth in the light. I don't chase perfection, I chase real at night. From alleyway laughs to the penthouse hush, same heartbeat thump when the vibe got rushed. I don't gatekeep love, I distribute fair. If you walk with confidence, I'm already there. Give me the chuzz, I give 'em my love. I'll give 'em a shove, no glove. Give me the chuzz, yeah, bring over your chuzz. I love them chuzz without a goddamn glove. Just be fucking cuz. Every woman got power if she own her skin. World try to box on my toe, the lid in. No typecast cages, no shallow rules. Love loud, love proud, break old school tools. From the block to the burbs, every vibe welcome. Hearts beat different things, still pump the same drum. No rank, no score, no beauty tax. If you stand 10 toes, I stand right back. They say pick a lane, nah, I pay the road. Carry love heavy like a king's code. Give me the chuzz, I give 'em my love. I give 'em a shove, no glove. Give me the chuzz, yeah, bring over your chuzz. I love them chuzz without a goddamn glove. Just be fucking cuz. No matter the mirror, no matter the frame. Oh, Bo got love, say it loud, no shame. Yeah. I ain't a jealous man, but damn.
We walking laughing, hand in hand. I went for beers just like I planned. I turned around and lost my breath. There she was with a denim mess. He had hair like it lost a bet, boots squeaking like they weren't dead. I said, buddy, you best unfurl. The some bitch was dancing with my girl. Well, that some bitch is dancing with my girl, spinning around like he owns the world. I don't know him, he don't know me, but this night's heading toward a felony. Yeah, my jaw's clenched tight, fists in a curl. That some bitch is dancing with my girl. He dipped her low like he paid the band, like that song was part of his plan. She laughed that laugh I thought was mine. I felt my patience cross state lines. I yelled, hey, like a wounded horn. He waved back like we was born friends. Bartender said, son, let it ride. I said, buddy, I already tried. That some bitch is dancing with my girl like rhythm O's and Reno pearls. He got his hands where my hands been, and he's smiling like he's gonna win. Yeah, my vision's blurred, my head's in a whirl. That some bitch is dancing with my girl. I ain't violent, I ain't insane, but I rehearsed his funeral name. There's lines you don't cross if you wanna live, and buddy, you crossed what little I give. She caught my eye, gave that look like please, like trouble comes with knees and keys. He bad once, dipped her again. That's when chairs learned how to bend. The band kept playing like nothing cracked, like barroom chaos, part of the act. Oh, that son bitch was dancing with my girl, had my blood boiling like oil and pearls. But she came back, pulled me close, said relax, you're the one I chose. So I'll laugh it off, but still unfurl if I see him again. That some bitch dancing with my girl. That song's blue lights blink, boat on blink back, hooker in the passenger seat laughing, bag full of smack. Yeah, we gone, we gone, we gone. Hit the gas like you're mad at the asphalt. One busted tail light turned into a catapult. Sirens hit, she grin like, baby, that's our fault. Bow drop gears, whole damn world somersault. She got heels on the dash, powder on her nose, laughing like she watching reruns of shows. Both stay icy, hat low, eyes closed. Cowboy on a mission with a trunk full of dominoes. Fuck yeah, we out running the cops, smoke in the rear view, pedal never stop. Heat in the backseat, trouble in the box. If they want bow grizz, tell them line up shots. She pour liquor on her tongue like fuel on the spark. Tells Bo flow it, daddy, leave him in the dark. Squad car, closing grizz, cut through the park. Two wheels screaming while she blow him a heart. Roadblock ahead, she shout, take the ditch. Bo nod, one slide sideways, perfect switch. Cops hit the brakes like the road turned glitch. They ain't catching grizz, or it's ride or die, bitch. Fuck yeah, we out running the cops, smoke in the rear view, pedal never stops. Heat in the backseat, trouble in the box. If they want bow grizz, tell them line up shots. Smoke in the rear view, pedal never stops. Heat in the backseat, trouble in the box. If they want bow grizz, tell them line up shots. Yeah, fuck it, we out running the cops. Smoke in the rear view, pedal never stops. Heat in the backseat, trouble in the box. They want bow grizz, tell them line up shot. Grizz up ahead, ramps on the side. She cackling wild, fist pump in the sky. Bo don't speak, he just lets it fly. Whole car airborne like it know how to die. Hit the far bank clean, dust cloud like a bomb. She lights a cig like the chaos feels calm. Bo crack a beer, lean back on that blonde. She took it off and we got it on. Cookout, chili everywhere. Judges lined up with a spoon in hand. Bo walked in, smelling like a one-man band. Now Rob had a pot
allspice, poured it in the pan, dumped some bushes in a coffee can. Told the crowd it was Grandma's brew, but the barcode sticker gave away the truth. I stood up laughing, spilled my beer, said frogs in the pot and the proof is clear. The crowd got rowdy, the band struck loud, we ran that chili faker out the crowd. Chili vanilla faker in the kitchen, bought it from a can but he swore it was tradition. Spilling out lies like beans on the floor, lip syncing flavor, man, we wanted more. Chili vanilla, you can't fool me, this outlaw tongue knows authenticity. Girl, you can blame it on the beans, but you can't fake spice when Bo's on the scene. Chili vanilla faker in the kitchen, bought it from a can but he swore it was tradition. Spilling out lies like beans on the floor, lip syncing flavor, man, we wanted more. Chili vanilla, the legend's done at the outlaw cookout, you can't fool no one. Yeah, baby, the only thing caring here is the beer. Got a half-warm bottle on the nightstand, lines on the desk like a broke man's lifeline. Dust on my boots and a pass on my breath. Ain't scared to die, but she scared me to death. Yeah, she rolling me back when I had nothing, just a rust-eaten Ford and a heart still busting. I was too wild, too cold, too drunk to stay. She lives off to sunrise, I ain't seen her since that day. She's the one that got away, the one angel I pushed into the rain. Now I'm drowning in the liquor and the shame, whispering her name. Yeah, she's the one that got away. I remember that summer on the tailgate swing. She said, "Bo, you ain't cursed, you just scared of good things." But I was married to the highway, blood in my teeth. Every sunrise a promise, every night a thief. Cocaine on my conscience, whiskey in my veins. I traded her kisses for a handful of pains. Could've built her alive, but I built her a scar, and she walked off crying underneath that North Star. She's the one that got away, and God knows I drove her to the break. Now the bed feels colder every day, and I got hell to pay. Yeah, she's the one that got away. I ain't looking for forgiveness, hell, I wouldn't forgive me. I was storming the sunshine, wild and empty. If I could go back, I'd drop the bottle and the steel. Tell her everything I felt, but was scared to feel. But life don't rewind, only memories kill slow. And every night I hear her whisper, "Bo, let me go. Let me go, let me go." She's the one that got away, and I swear I feel the hole she left every day. If heartbreak's a sentence, I'm doing mine to stay fading away. With the one that got away.
Bo walks in, pants come off. It's just science.
boots, muddy hat low. Ladies in the corner looking like they about to blow. Got the grin like a wolf in the chicken pen. Bob want a drink and she telling a friend.
Yeah, I dance like a sinner, smile like a saint. Got them blushing so hard that the makeup faint. By the end of the night, man, it's plain to see they leaving with bold like it's destiny.
Dropping panties like, hey. Boots on the bed, whiskey in the tray. Dropping panties like, whoa. She came for the party but she don't wanna go. Dropping panties like, yup. Hands on the wall when the music cut. Dropping panties like this. Ain't no woman saying no to this. Got a mouth like trouble, hands like sand. Tattooed chest with a devilish grin. Belt buckle shining like the Vegas Strip. When I dip, they trip. When I trip, they strip. From the trailer park queens to the downtown dolls, they all know Bo when the whiskey calls. By the end of the night, there's a pile knee-high of lace and cotton from the girls that tried. Dropping panties like, hey. Boots on the bed, whiskey in the tray. Dropping panties like, whoa. She came for the party but she don't wanna go. Dropping panties like, yup. Hands on the wall when the music cut. Dropping panties like this. Ain't no woman saying no to this. Who make the ladies lose control? Growl, Grizzly, let 'em roll. Who got 'em screaming for one more song? Growl, Grizzly, all night long. Dropping panties like, hey. Boots on the bed, whiskey in the tray. Dropping panties like, whoa. She came for the party but she don't wanna go. Dropping panties like, yup. Hands on the wall when the music cut. Dropping panties like this. Ain't no woman saying no to this. Panties on the floor, baby. That's just the Bo Grizzly welcome mat. Last light flickering like it's nervous. Street don't talk but it hurt us. Boots on gravel, speakers high. Everybody knows the spot. Can't steal warm from a bad decision. Truck running like it got bad intentions. Old wood door with a crooked lie. Paint peeling lies off the block. Couple lost souls with good timing. Couple tight fists, loose lining. Jukebox coughs, then clears his throat. Whole damn room hit that note. Clock quit carrying around 7:45. Tomorrow ain't invited to stay. Bar at the end of the block, where the women don't ever say stop. No dress code, just scars and laughs. Hands in the air, panties on the calves. Bar at the end of the block, where the floor shakes at the drop. If you're broke, been a barely got, there's a place for you at the spot. Sweat on the wall, bass in the beams. DJ cutting deals with the demons. Laugh so loud it's a public threat. Make friends you'll never regret. Cards on the table, bets on the floor. Somebody's dancing with somebody's whore. Lights hum low like a bad idea. Whole crowd gon' disappear. Sun can wait, it knows the rule. This joint don't close, it just gets cruel. Bar at the end of the block, where the rules all quietly ride. Every bad plan tied in a knot. Bar at the end of the block, where the night catches every thought. If you're up too much or you just got dropped, there's a place for you at the spot. If the walls talk, they plead the fifth. If the flow could walk, get limp like this. Every song hits like a stolen win. Every grin sharp as a box cut sin. Bar at the end of the block, where the noise don't ever knock. Windows rattle, time gets lost. Oh damn, we get overshot. Bar at the end of the block. If you know, you know. If not, don't knock. When the world goes dark and the odds get hot, we light it up at the spot. When the lights come on, we scatter and grin. Same bad angels do it again. She's hotter than a June noon, no shade on the back road. Hotter than a shot glass sitting next to back coat. Hotter than a jailhouse when the AC broke. Hotter than a lie told my mama just to smoke. Hotter than a wheel spark popping off steel. Hotter than the look she give when she know it's real. Hotter than a fist fight over number pride. Hotter than the devil when he crawled out the fire. Hotter than a V8 stuck in low gear. Hotter than a redneck 3 beers past fear. Hotter than a preacher when the truth get bent. Hotter than a dollar that ain't paying no rent. She's hotter than hell with the lights cut on. Hotter than a shotgun singing my song. Hotter than a sin I won't repent. Hotter than every bad decision I ever made. Yeah, she's hotter than a match in a gasoline can. Hotter than a wanted man running from the man. Say it again, so it bring my hand. She's hotter than, goddamn, hotter than asphalt sticking to boots. Hotter than the truth when it slip out loose. Hotter than a backseat fogged up sin. Hotter than a grin saying boy come in. Hotter than a courthouse verdict gone wrong. Hotter than a one night stand turned 6 months long. Hotter than a whiskey breath kiss at last call. Hotter than a bar stool oath I swore I'd stall. Hotter than a pick of burning donuts in town. Hotter than the look when she pinned me down. Hotter than a flare in the dead of night. Hotter than a fight I ain't gonna fight. She's hotter than hell with the lights cut on. Hotter than a shotgun singing my song. Hotter than a sin I won't repent. Hotter than every bad decision I ever made. Yeah, she's hotter than a match in a gasoline can. Hotter than a wanted man running from the man. Say it again, so it brand my hand. She's hotter than, goddamn. If hot was a crime, she'd be doing life. If heat was a gun, she'd be cocked and right. I tried to cool off, no, I can't pretend she ain't just hot. She's a fire, she's hotter than hell with the lights cut on. Hotter than a shotgun singing my song. Hotter than a sin I won't repent. Hotter than every bad decision I ever made. Yeah, she's hotter than a match in a gasoline can. Hotter than a wanted man running from the man. Say it slow, let it burn me in. She's hotter than. Judge bang gavel, that's the death bell ring. She smiling wide, wearing my ring. Took my truck, my chain, my spring. Left me broke, but still king. She took the house I made out of logs. She took the ice cube trays in my claw. She left me with all the bills and the ass end of the dog, that's real. Gold digger got me, that's law and fraud. I built that dream, she pulled that rod. She took my soul, my bank, my fog. Left me broke, just jogging that dog. Yeah, she flipped my world, that's a monologue. Now I walk the block with the ass end of the dog. Ass end of the dog, ass end of the dog. Damn, that bitch was a fraud, ass end of the dog. Woo. She took the couch, the chair, the art, even the safe with the fake restart. Took my grill, my pills, my car. Left my heart in a shopping mart. I tried to fight, but she know the law. Now I'm cleaning tears with a single claw. She took the pup's face, left me the paw. Ain't nothing fair, that's the flaw. Gold digger got me, that's law and fraud. I built that dream, she pulled that rod. She took my soul, my bank, my fog. Left me broke, just jogging that dog. Yeah, she flipped my world, that's a monologue. Now I walk the block with the ass end of the dog. Ass end of the dog, ass end of the dog. Damn, that bitch was a fraud, ass end of the dog. Woo. No house, no whip, just backseat blues. Credit card crying unpaid dues. Her lawyer sharp like courtroom shoes. Mine just yawned and said you lose. I'm eating ramen, she eating prime. She got the gold, I got the grind. But I still rhyme, that's my crime. Turning pain to platinum line. Now every prenup read like prayer. Every hustler know beware that glare. She smiled once, now I just stare at the leash swinging through empty air. She took the law, she took the claws. She took the spark from the midnight fog. But I keep stepping through the bog with half a dream and the ass end of the dog. Hey. Low buzz, sawdust floor. Now I knew her name when she hit the door. Short fuse smile, eyes on fire. Whole damn bar bent to a wire. She owned the place, poured the shots. Kept the peace with what she got. Didn't need muscle, didn't need friends. She was the warning in the end. 5-foot spark with a bark that froze. Knuckles knew where trouble goes. I walked in heavy, road-worn grin. She clocked my soul and reeled me in. That's where she said, marry me. jukebox hum, said outlaw, yeah, you'll do just fine, hun. Didn't ask me, didn't test, just claim my name like the rest was rest. Said, boy, don't play dumb, you're mine now, argument's done. Whole bar laughed, but I didn't flee, cause when she spoke, it was destiny. That's where she said, marry me. By the jukebox, spinning track 43. No ring flash, no damn plea, just fire in her certainty. She picked me like a song on repeat. That's where she said, marry me. She bounced me twice the size, one stare shut down all lies. Love me hard, love me loud, queen of smoke and outlaw crowds. Then time came mean like time will do, took her fast, left me to one bar stool and a memory that still hits hard as whiskey. That's where she said, marry me. Now I sit there quietly, same old song, same crack seed, but she still talks when I drink. They ask why I don't ever leave. That's what she said, marry me. Corner booth, I tip my hat, tell strangers where it all went flat. She chose me once, that's enough, you see. By the jukebox, she married me.
That kind of confidence don't come from books. She don't blink when the truth gets loud. Doesn't scare easy, don't bow to crowd. Sweet tea, calm with a courthouse smile. But she learned patience from staying a while. Knows when to listen, knows when to lean, knows what to do when the room goes mean. Mama raised her on hush and grace, life taught the rest at a real slow pace. She don't flinch, don't fold, don't fake some lessons you don't gotta say. That deep south mouth, don't ask, don't doubt, knows when to keep it shut, knows when to shut it down. That deep south mouth, soft-spoken cloud. She don't panic when the pressure crowds. If you came looking green and proud, you might choke on that deep south mouth. She sings storms rolling sideways, knows how to breathe through long hard days. Front porch wisdom, back road truth. She don't rush nothing, not even you. Men talk big, she lets them talk. Let silence finish what they start. By the time you think you run the room, she already decided what's doomed. She don't rush, she don't guess, she already knows how this ends. That deep south mouth, heavy with doubt, for men who talk loud but don't pan out. That deep south mouth, calm, no shout, turns big talk into running out. If you ain't been tested, worn or crowned, don't step wrong round that deep south mouth. It ain't about hunger, it's about control. Knowing when to take, knowing when to let go. Yeah, some folks learn early.
She ain't mine no more. That's the moral of the story. Repeat it with me. I know she's loud and she don't make sense. Talks in circles, jumps the fence, breaks your phone and wrecks your plans. Cries real hard then steals your cans. She'll borrow your truck, your coat, your pen, your dog, your beer, your best friend's den. But I washed my hands and I paid my debts. That storm ain't mine, you can place your bets. Not my cow, not my fence, not my mess, and not my expense. I know she wild and she intense, but that ain't my circus since we've been bent. Not my cow, not my fence, that woman will leave you with the bends. Take everything but your rear end, yeah. It don't make sense, but like I said, not my cow, not my fucking fence. She'll charm your mama, scare your dad, make you feel lucky, then feel real bad. She'll say forever with a crooked grin, then leave you wondering what forever meant. I tried to warn you, you laughed it off, said I was bitter, said I was soft. Now you're pacing holes in your living room floor, singing the song I sang before. Not my cow, not my fence, not my problem, not my defense. I paid my dues in broken cents, and I finally learned some common sense. Not my cow, not my fence, that woman's chaos with confidence. She'll kiss you sweet, then rob your rent. So forgive me if I look content. Not my cow, not my cow, not my fucking fence. Hey, I ain't heartless, I ain't cold, I just survive what you're being sold. There's a freedom in losing blame. When the fire ain't yours, you don't feel the flame. She still calls me, she's bored or drunk, like I'm some emotional tow truck. I let it ring, I let it fade. That chapter closed, that debt got paid. You can love her, you can try, but don't say I didn't testify. She's a hurricane in high heel boots, I lived through it, now it's your truth. Not my cow, not my fence, not my chaos, not my consequence. She's a beautiful break you miss, but brother, that's your address. Not my cow, not my fence, she'll leave you bent in cashless tense. Take your pride and your last good sense, yeah, it still don't make sense. Not my cow, not my fucking fence. I ain't mad, I ain't bitter, I'm just free. It's Friday night. Water's warm, the lights are low, and the universe is about to get real weird. Let's drop acid in a hot tub, see God while we sip from a red Solo cup. Steam rising, moonlit skies above, outlaw tripping with the folks I love. Got my shades on even though it's night. Rubber duck floating looking high as a kite. Water bubbling like a hillbilly stew. Got my arm around a girl wearing nothing but a tattoo. Neighbors peeking through the backyard fence. They ain't seen a party this damn intense. Rubber limbs, big grins, talking to the moon. Heard the cat start preaching and it's only noon. Let's drop acid in the hot tub, see God while we sip from a red Solo cup. Steam rising, moonlit skies above, outlaw tripping with the folks I love. Somebody brought beer, somebody brought pie. Somebody swears Bigfoot just walked by. Bubba playing banjo on the water like a champ, and my ex showed up wearing glow-in-the-dark tramp stamp. Every bubble pop is like a fireworks show. Talking to the jets like, hey man, you know. The stars start dancing, the trees all wave, and the deputy in the bushes trying real hard to behave. Let's drop acid in a hot tub, see God while we sip from a red Solo cup. Steam rising, moonlit skies above, outlaw tripping with the folks I love.
turning colors like a cosmic brew, and my beard just told me it believes in you. Talking deep philosophy with a pool noodle. Heard the pump start beatboxing something brutal. Sun coming up, but we ain't done yet. Bold Grizzly in the tub, this the weirdest party you get. Let's drop acid in the hot tub, see God while we sip from a red Solo cup. Steam rising, moonlit skies above. Outlaw tripping with the folks I love.
Hello. Yeah. Is Blue-Eyed Lynn there? No, it's okay. I'll just talk anyway. I saw your picture taped to the fridge again. Same smile that got me in trouble back then. You had them eyes like a summer sin, and a laugh that said, don't fall in. I was broke, you were restless, we were running wild. Every kiss felt wrong, but it made me smile. You said I ain't staying, I just passed through. I said, baby, I already knew. Blue-eyed Lynn, body full of sin. When you come back again, I'll go with you then. Blue-eyed Lynn, don't know where you've been, but if you knock on my door, I won't ask when. You wrote your number on a matchbook page, said call me if you ever get brave. I called once drunk, you called once sober. We missed each other by an hour or over. Everybody said you were trouble in boots. Said, boy, she's gonna wreck your roots. I said, yeah, but she makes me feel alive. They said, that's how you know you won't survive. Blue-eyed Lynn, heart like a hurricane wind. You don't promise a thing, but you make me pretend. Blue-eyed Lynn, trouble dressed in skin. When you come back again, I'll come with you then. I ain't asking for forever, I ain't begging you to stay. I just hate the way you leave me with nothing smart to say. Your lipstick's still on my dashboard glass, like a crime scene from a better past. You take love like a borrowed car, bring it back broken, but you drove it far. I tell myself I'm done with you, then I hear your name and I start to lose. Some folks pray, some folks run me. I wait for Blue-eyed Lynn, Blue-eyed Lynn, body full of sin. When you come back again, I'll go with you then. Blue-eyed Lynn, you're the shape strong.
I'm litigious as fuck, yeah, I hustle with a limp. If your floor looks slick, then you're meeting this pimp. Ain't a stain that I can't turn to settlement checks. I'm the lawsuit lord, put respect on my neck. I'm litigious as fuck. Yeah, I'm litigious as fuck, yeah. I walking slow, eyes low, feel the towel for the angle. If the sign ain't out, that's $1 million tangle. Slip once, flip twice, I perform like a pro. Neck brace in the back seat everywhere I go. Evidence bag, yeah, I keep it in the trunk. Fake tear in the pocket if the judge need a funk. Ain't a thug with the tool, I'm a thug with the claim. Put a business on his knees with a form and a name. I don't run from the law, I walk in the law firm. Put a cast on my ego, let these payouts confirm. You chase ops, I chase mobs. Different type of grind, you chase clout, I chase rugs on the line. I'm litigious as fuck, yeah, I hustle with a limp. If your floor looks slick, then you're meeting this pimp. Ain't a stain that I can't turn to settlement checks. I'm the lawsuit lord, put respect on my neck. I'm litigious as fuck. I'm litigious as fuck, yeah. I'm litigious as fuck. I'm litigious as fuck. I sue the deli for the deli dust sitting by the door. Sue the gym for my feelings when they push me to the floor. Sue the mall for the escalator moving too fast. Sue the bank for the trauma when they counting my cash. I'm a menace with a pen, danger with a clipboard. Heard clean up on aisle 6, now that's a flipboard. Allergic to responsibility, addicted to proof. Got assurance? Good, I'm collecting the truth. Settlement season, baby, I'm just too impressed. Neck brace matching the outfit, cast pressed to the chest. Whole squad faking injuries, we move like a cult. You running off, we running premise liability faults. I'm litigious as fuck, yeah, I hustle with a limp. If your floor looks slick, then you meeting this pimp. Ain't a stain that I can't turn to settlement checks. I'm the lawsuit lord, put respect on my neck. Yeah, my wife is mean and wears her hair in a bun, but she got big titties and large trust fund. Yeah, like I said. Yeah, like I said.
Last night I had a bundle, now there's glitter on my grundle, and I think I'm in deep trouble, feeling way too humble. Can't we just forget this? Can't we just move on? Can't you just forgive me? I'm your sweet moron. Where am I? Where's my wallet? I had $3 in a gangster roll. Damn, I think I lost it. Got some explaining to do. Got some bills coming due. I know I hurt you, but look at my balls, baby, I'm hurting too. Room still smell like champagne scents. Glitter trail led to last night's twins. My phone dead, my keys gone too. Mirror looking back like, who are you? Last text read, you wild tonight. Guess I was, now I'm paying that price. Whole life on shuffle, no plan, no clue. Just me, regret, and some Jimmy Choo. Where are my jeans? Oh boy. Where's my wallet? I had $3 in a gangster roll. Damn, I must have lost it. Got some explaining to do. Got some bills coming due. I know I hurt you, but look at my balls, baby, I'm hurting too. I ain't proud, I ain't right, but damn, last night was a hell of a sight. Diamonds, liquor, perfume fights. Now it's coffee, shame, and morning light. If love's a crime, I'm the glitter behind. Tain't nothing but a bad mistake, baby.
Yeah. I don't get mad, I get married. I keep my face clean, hands soft, gold on my smile, boots still scuffed. They talk loud when the liquor hits. Think a pretty man don't handle shit. Yeah, I don't raise fists, I raise stakes. I don't bark back, I let them make one more joke, one step close. That's when I point where the problem goes. Too pretty to fight, meet my wife. She don't talk much, but she's nice. I stay cool, I stay right. She handles wrongs I don't invite. Too pretty to fight, that's facts. I keep my suit clean, she brings it back. You want trouble? Here's your life. Too pretty to fight, meet my wife. I order drinks, I tip real well. I laugh like I ain't heard a thing you yell. You think I'm soft, cause I don't snap. I just don't dirty my own laugh. She been quiet in the corner booth, eyes like she already knows the truth. When she stands, the room adjusts. Even bad men learn trust. Too pretty to fight, meet my wife. She don't bluff and she don't advise. I stay calm, I stay polite. She make examples out of nights. Too pretty to fight, don't mistake. That ain't fear, that's taste. You want chaos, roll them dice. Too pretty to fight, meet my wife. I don't gotta prove a thing, my name already rang. When I walk out untouched, you'll remember who I bring. Too pretty to fight, real talk. I let silence do the walk. I don't swing, I don't bite, I just nod once she ignites. Too pretty to fight, say it twice. That's a rule, not advice. If you push, that's your life. Too pretty to fight, meet my wife. Yeah, I'll be at the bar, settling the tab. Fresh powder on the slopes, baby. Hotel room humming like a broken prayer. AC rattling secrets in the thick LA air. Curtains pulled tight like I'm hiding from my youth. Every line on the mirror feeling closer to the truth. She laughed like a sinner who'd have made a peace. Said, baby, tonight we just ghosts on a lease. Wallet getting lighter, heart getting cold. Snow on the table like a story getting old. Snow skiing in Baton Rouge at midnight, with a girl named Regret and some powdery delights. On the slopes in Baton Rouge tonight. Her name was Lucy, but everything else was tight. Yeah, everything else was tight. Yeah. She said, don't fall in love, it's just a borrowed high. I said, I ain't got the strength left to even try. We was two bad habits in a rented disguise, chasing something holy with some devilish lies. City sleeping heavy while we burning our names. Every breath feel borrowed, every kiss feel staged. Cocaine promises what tomorrow can't keep. Sell you borrowed courage, then steal your sleep. Snow skiing in Baton Rouge at midnight,
with a girl named Regret and some powdery delights. On the slopes in Baton Rouge tonight. Her name was Lucy, but everything else was tight. Yeah, everything else was tight. Sunrise coming soon and the magic gone thin. Mirror show a stranger I don't recognize again. Lucy pack her bag like she never was here. Regret stay behind, whispering in my ear. I trade half my bad luck for a little clean air, but I keep choosing chaos like I like to despair. Some folks find Jesus, some find a fight. Some of us find snow in a Baton Rouge night. Snow skiing in Baton Rouge at midnight, with a girl named Regret and some powdery delights. On the slopes in Baton Rouge tonight. Her name was Lucy, but everything else was tight. Yeah, everything else was tight. Hotel room empty, but my head still loud. Regret in the sheets like a stubborn cloud. Snow melt fast when the truth hit the light, but it sure felt real in the middle of the night. Woke up with dust in my mouth and blood in my eyes. Empty bottles preaching me uncomfortable lies. I tried to buy warmth in a world made of ice. Every kiss had a cost, every touch had a price. I was chasing a ghost in a cheap motel glow, thinking pain was a feeling I needed to know. Now my pockets are empty, my spirit's in debt, still paying for promises I never got yet. My lady broke my heart, the devil bought my soul, but I spent all that money paying for love that was too damn cold. Now I'm fucked, just fucked, really, really fucking fucked. I traded my prayers for a handful of smoke, shook hands with regret, laughed hard at the joke. Every woman I touched felt a mile away. Every baby I'm yours was just something to say. I was rich in bad habits, poor in belief, wore my sins like a coat in the dead of the heat. I thought I was living, but I was just sold, trying to buy back a heart that already went cold. My lady broke my heart, the devil bought my soul, but I spent all that money paying for love that was too damn cold. Now I'm fucked, just fucked, really, really fucking fucked. Yeah. Ain't no church for a man like me, ain't no bed that can set me free. I made my deals in the dark and the dirt, now every sunrise just twists to hurt. If I crawl out this hole, it'll be on my own, with a bag full of scars and a heart full of stone. No saviors, no angels, no borrowed luck, just a man trying to climb out the mess he fucked up. I don't ask for mercy, I don't beg for grace, just one real love I don't gotta replace. But tonight I'm married to regret and bad luck. Yeah, tonight I'm just fucked. My lady broke my heart, the devil bought my soul, but I spent all that money paying for love that was too damn cold. Now I'm fucked, just fucked, really, really fucking fucked. Cold love costs the most. Midnight deal, county line, smoke in the rafters, dotted line. Met the devil by a jukebox hum. Said, son, you look like you're overdue some fun. He smelled like sulfur and old motel sheets. Said, what you want bad enough to bleed? I said, that girl with the walk like sin. Whole town want her, I just want in. He grinned slow, slid me the pin. Said, boy, this gonna cost you then. I gave the devil my soul. He gave me your ass. Fair trade in the firelight. Both of us laughed. Ooh, I lost my halo, gained a hell of a view. Some men pray, me I chose you. Preacher warned me, mama cried. Said some doors don't open twice, but when you leaned on that barroom wall, I forgot heaven, forgot it all. Your laugh hit hard like a loaded gun. Every man knew the war was done. I felt the heat, felt the brand when you reached back and took my hand. I gave the devil my soul, he gave me your ass. You don't ask questions, you just let it happen fast. Angels looked away, saints shook loose. Some men get saved, me I chose you. Ain't saying love's the cleanest crime, but damn it fit me at the time. If hell's hot, I'll take my turn, long as I remember the way you burn. Morning light through cheap motel blinds. You said my name like it crossed a line. I said, girl, this ain't forever, no. You said, I know, now shut the door. I don't regret what the fire took. I still feel you when the devil looks. He nods like, boy, I did my part. I say, yeah, you're a hell of an art. I gave the devil my soul. He gave me your ass. Still the best bargain I ever had. If this is damnation, I'll see it through. Some men fear hell, me, I knew you when they asked why I don't look back. Smile and sip my jack. He's got my soul, I got my truth, and I still remember you.
Yeah, Bo Grizzly in the house.
Tits on my Applebee's waitress, bouncing like it made away contagious. Hot wings dripping got me outrageous. Whole damn bar turned into Vegas. Pull up in a Chevy, paint still flaking. Table by the bar, ribs I'm taking. She slide my plate, I lose my breath. Them double D's hit harder than meth. Country boy swagger, rap game dirty. Tipsy on whiskey by 7:30. DJ crank that sub, go boom. She lean over, whole crowd made room. The tits on my Applebee's waitress, shaking like the neon stages. Dollar beer night, yeah we raging. Applebee's lit, whole town contagious. Sauce dripping hotter than a back road summer. She said, want it mild? I said, bring the thunder. Got fries on my shirt, ranch on my jeans, but her smile hit harder than moonshine dreams. 808 kick and the bar start jumping. Cougars in the booth and the kids still thumping. Ain't no steakhouse party like this, cause my waitress blessed us with a heavenly gift. Applebee's, Applebee's, we don't close down till they call the police. Applebee's, Applebee's, Bo's waitress got the crowd on their knees. The tits on my Applebee's waitress, rowdy like the Friday stages. 808's booming bar outrageous. Bo Grizzly life, yeah we contagious. Yeah, shout out to the wait staff. Keep the wings coming, keep the whiskey pouring. Bo's leaving the tip so big they gon' frame it. But it ain't about the money, baby. It's about them Applebee's nights we'll never forget. Met him on a Friday, same damn grin. Met him on a Friday, same damn grin. One wore boots, one wore sin. Same mouse cut, same laugh line. Felt like fate playing tricks on time. I never crossed no sacred line, just walked it twice in parallel time. Call it twin fidelity. That's what I'm pleading tonight. One heartbeat, double identity. Lord, tell me if I'm wrong or right. I ain't cheating, I'm consistent. I never split what I felt. It's twin fidelity, baby. Same love, different shelf. Mama raised me honest, straight, but she never warned me about identical fate. Same perfume, same goodbye, same old truth in a different light. If sin's a mirror, I just stare, never lie, just double there. Yeah, yeah, it's twin fidelity. That's a hill I'll die on slow. Same promise, same chemistry, just the universe saying hello. I ain't sleepless, I ain't wicked, just confused in stereo. Twin fidelity, baby. Tell me something I don't know. Judge asked, son, you faithful or not? I said, yes, sir. Depends how you count. He rubbed his chin, said, that's new math. I said, yeah, but it balances out. Yeah, call it twin fidelity. If you need a word for the crime, same soul, same energy, just showed up two at a time. If that's wrong, then let it be. I'll wear it under my skin. Twin fidelity, baby. I never broke, I just bent. Bartender laughed, poured me one, said, son, that's a hell of a word. Landlord came knocking on my busted screen door. She said, boy, I can't wait no more. I smiled and said, don't you worry one lick. I always pay my rent with dick. Yeah, I pay my rent with dick, buy my groceries with dick. If my cash is running thin, my buddy and I just grin. Whatever the problem, big or quick, somehow I fix it with dick. Need a truck, he's got one parked out back. Need a beer, he's first to crack the pack. Need advice when life gets thick, he's right there laughing, that's my dick. Folks keep whispering, smiling sly, say, man, you sure depend on that guy. Just tip my hat, don't explain a bit, let them wonder what I mean by it. Now if you're ever down on luck or pay, find yourself a friend that'll make it okay. Doesn't matter if it's cards or tricks, long as you handle it with dick. Yeah, I pay my rent with dick, buy my groceries with dick. He's the reason I still win, even when the odds look grim. Whatever the story, thick or slick, I make it through life with dick. all I know is I'm rolling rich. With old Grizzly, old flame, old porch, one sad house. Phone lit up late with the worst damn news. Little pause gone, yeah, I know that hurt you. Empty food bowl by the back screen door. House feel colder than it did before. I remember that cat, mean as hell. Scratch my hand, but it knew you well. You crying hard, world feels shitty. I pull up slow like, damn baby, pity. Sorry about your pussy, yeah, I know that sting. Lil' furball ran your whole damn thing. Ain't no fix for that kind of loss, but I got whiskey, time, and a shoulder to cross. Life kick hard, then it get worse. Sorry about your pussy, could've been me in that hurt. You light a candle by the windowsill, say his name like he might come steal. I don't laugh, no, I play it straight. Grief ain't small just cause it got weight. I roll one up, let the silence breathe. Let you talk about him like he understood me. I ain't jealous of a damn cat, but I know loyalty when I look at that. Sorry about your pussy, yeah, they cut deep. Little heartbeat, you couldn't keep. World don't pause for a broken heart, but I'll sit right here till you fall apart. Life kick hard, then it get worse. Sorry about your pussy, could've been me in that hurt. Ain't saying I'm the cure tonight, just a familiar face in a low-down fight. Some losses small, some losses loud, some leave claw marks in the clouds. Morning comes slow, I still read. You say both thanks for the shit you said. I shrug it off, say it ain't nothing, but I know damn well it was something. I don't stay long, don't overplay, just leave you laughing a half step away. Door shuts off, engine purr. Different kind of loss, but I felt yours, girl. Sorry about your pussy, yeah, I meant that shit. Ain't no joke when you loved it. Pain don't care if it's fur or skin, it just finds a way to crawl in. Life kick hard, then it get worse. Sorry about your pussy, could've been me in that hearse. Rest easy, little king of the couch. You had a heart, no doubt about. From one old flame with respect and class. Sorry about your pussy, old Grizzly out. Why'd they have to go and overturn Roe v. Wade? Man, I'm telling you, I had it made. Now what am I supposed to do when my pull-out game ain't what it used to be? And I ain't getting snipped, don't even ask me. Boy ain't mad about rights, I'm mad about math. I've been playing roulette with my broke boy stats. Used to trust the system, now the system gone. Now I'm sweating every night like, what I done? I'm too old for surprises, too wild for a ring, too stubborn for a doctor with a needle and a sting. They say just be careful, man, I'm trying my best, but my luck been shaky and my timing been a mess. I ain't political, I'm practical stress, trying to dodge fatherhood on a minimum check. Now the state say, nah, you stuck with the bed. I'm like, damn, this a cold-blooded test. Pulling out ain't enough, we need doctors who can clean this mess up. Pulling out go and overturn Roe v. Wade. I ain't trying to be a daddy off a one-night spark, trying to stay free, not pushing no stroller in the dark. They say just commit, man, I'm barely afloat. I can't even commit to a gym or a note. And don't say vasectomy, now miss me with that. I still like my factory running full staff. I just want options, a backup plan, not a lifetime sentence from a one-time chance. This ain't deep politics, this is panic and sweat. This is, oh Lord, please not me, regret. I'm joking, but I'm serious, laughing to cope when your future depend on a slippery hope. Pulling out ain't enough, we need doctors who can clean this mess up. Pulling out ain't enough, I've been living too loose, now the bills show up. Pulling out ain't enough, I ain't bold, I'm scared, I just talk real tough. Why'd you have to go and overturn Roe v. Wade? Yeah, this ain't protest, this is personal dread. This is I should've listened to my conscience instead. This is Grizzly praying for a break, like Lord, let my time and still got a little faith. Ha. Pulling out ain't enough, I need mercy, I need luck. Pulling out ain't enough, I've been running too wild, too rough. Pulling out ain't enough, I ain't mad, I'm shook, I'm calling up bluff. Why'd you have to go and overturn Roe v. Wade?
Lots of cows for them to rope, cowgirls looking for some dope, riders running a barrel race, pissing shit all over the place, cowboys getting thrown from a bull, eyes get wide and their britches are full. That's where the clowns come in, we run out there and save them. Fans beginning to yell, that old bull is angry as hell. I jump the fence and honk my horn, my shoes are rolling, my clothes are torn. This is what I do from town to town, I'm Patches, the big cock rodeo clown. So take me home with you, pretty girl, I'll make your little toes curl. Give me a warm bed and a decent meal, I'll do things that will make you squeal. You better be wetter than a slip and slide, or prepare to open up really wide. Lock on your door and warn your friends, I'll be pleasing you from every end. I leave on my red nose when I go down, I'm a whole loving rodeo clown. So ladies, open up your snatches, get you a belly full of patches, a hoof in your eye and a horn in your guts, breaking your leg and ripping your nuts. Riders screaming and crying out loud, they are scared but I am proud. The cowboys take off for the gate, but for this old clown there is no escape. My leg is shattered and nowhere to go, but there is a crowd and I'm paid for a show. My stomach is empty but the stands are full. Turn around and here comes the bull, lowers his head and hits me in the side. I spit in his eye and enjoy the ride. Look at the crowd as I sail through the sky, big-titted blonde with a twinkle in her eye. I give her a wink as I start to fall down, I rode the Hey, ladies and gents, hoes and saints, cross-eyed hookers and preachers that ain't. I stand before you to sit right down and sing you the filthiest truth in town. I'm a broke rich man with a pocket full of debt, got a sober drunk habit I ain't kicked yet. I'm a faithful cheater with a wedding bandana, a holy hellraiser and a one-night stand. It's an oxymoron, baby, that's my song. Right feels dirty and wrong feels strong. Pray on Sunday, screw on Monday. Life's a contradiction every damn day. I'm a classy redneck in a cheap three-piece, eating vegan fried chicken at a barbecue feast. I'm a celibate sinner in a motel bed where I'm reading dirty scripture with a preacher's head. It's an oxymoron, baby, that's my song. Right feels dirty and wrong feels strong. Pray on Sunday, screw on Monday. Life's a contradiction every damn day. Now listen up, I'm a married bachelor, a humble king. I got diamond brass knuckles and a plastic ring. I'm a toothless dentist, I'm a deaf DJ, and I'm a straight gay cowboy in a three-way. I'm a righteous heathen in a church of sin, where the ushers pass a plate full of heroin. I'm a humble bragger with a mouth too loud, a lonely rock star in a faceless crowd. I'm a loyal bastard with a wandering eye, tell the truth straight crooked and I'll sell you the lie. I'm a happy drunk driver on a one-way street, taking two left turns just to land on my feet. It's an oxymoron, baby, that's my song. Right feels dirty and wrong feels strong. Bless me, Jesus, roll my yay. Life's a contradiction every damn day. Now pull up a chair and sit on the floor. Bo's got a gospel, but it ain't the Lord's.